your husband is not taking care of you. So, honor your husband by dressing well. Yes, when you dress well, they will say, she will try. Try. The same thing with wife or husband. Honor your wife by dressing well. Honor your wife by dressing well. Dress well. Dress like you are a married man, like you are a responsible man. Now you are married, you have children, you are still wearing tights. What is it called? You are still wearing it all about. Your chest is still showing, and all the air in your chest. Some of you, the consciousness that your status have changed does not enter your cerebral. You don't know that you are no more 20, you are no more 19. That you are now a husband. Somebody calls you, hey, my man. Somebody saying, that's my man. You see, all this thing I'm telling you, these are things I have to consciously imbibe in my own life. Yeah, because when I was cutting with my wife, every time we go out, they always think I'm a driver. Yes, I'm not joking. They always think I am a driver. So when we get anywhere, the first thing she will say is that I'm my fiancé. Because before they can go and ask me to go and stay there. Please you can wait for her there. Yeah. I didn't used to take care of my, I wasn't sure whether I was a fine boy then. Out. It's some of the things you need to learn. You need to learn how to dress well. That's why I see in premarital class, we may not teach you all, but there are things you need to go and learn very well. And when you're about getting married, please new clothes. At least. So that at least few days that after your marriage, because people are expecting new things. Not the same green shirt that you've been wearing is what you now wore after your, no. Wear some new clothes. Because how people see you. They can disrespect your wife because of the way you are dressing. All right. Another way you disrespect your husband is by calling him pet names. He didn't agree with that. So don't worry, I'm going to do a full teaching on honor and dishonor. A full teaching. Let me be series. One of the reasons why you come into dishonor, why you begin to dishonor your husband, is because you call him pet names. Or you shorthand his name. His name is Femi, you begin to call him FM. Let me ask you, do you call your boss that his name is Femi, do you call him FM? Do you call him FM? Why don't you call him FM? Why can't you call him FM? Because it's your boss. No, it's your boy. Why can't you call him FM? It's disrespectful for your boss, but it's not disrespectful for your husband. Hey, sugar. Baby. Bunny pea. See, let me tell you something. Those things, that's why I say, you see, there are many things we call romance, but they have destroyed the fabric of honor in our communities. You know, I used to think PJ was cool. Yeah. I was writing this book. Then I discovered that one of the ways you can easily come to dishonor is by calling your pastor shorting his name. PJ, PD, PF, PR, PSOJ. Yeah. You need to stop calling me PJ. Yeah. See, Pastor Juwon. Pastor sir. My man of God. You know why? See, PJ, when you say PJ, does Pastor Juwon come to your mind? It erodes that honor from your heart. You see, there are many things the devil is destroying in our hearts that we don't know. We just thought it's cool. See, I wanted it. In fact, I don't know who started, but I wanted the PJ so that everybody would be able to relate with me. And I don't call me pastor. Pastor, just call me PJ. But you know what? He wrote the kind of honor people are supposed to give you from their heart. It's not intentional. Now, if you say, my man of God, I'm PJ, which one carries spiritual weight in your mind? Man of God carries spiritual weight in your mind. Or Pastor Juwon, mentioning the word, put something in your heart. You see, one of the ways we are destroying words, English is destroying a lot of words. Once you reduce some words, it erodes the meaning. For instance, the word abnormal. Something is abnormal. You say it's abnormal. That's not the original word. The original word for abnormal is, for abuse rather. Abuse is abnormal use. But generally we are too lazy to say abnormal use. So we say abuse. See, there's a way words carry weight. And once you begin to reduce the gravity, the weight of a word, it reduces the meaning, the weight of the meaning in your heart. I get what I'm saying now. I get what I'm saying. It's all in the bid for romance. They call me babe. And I'm not saying so. I call my wife babe. All right? I call her babe. But you see, and she called me dearest or all of those. So we are also guilty of it. All right? But one thing I discovered, because most people can't manage the honor. And one of the avenues that the devil used to break that code is those things. Now, you are introducing your husband to somebody. And he said, oh, meet my babe. Yeah, it looks cool, but it has no meaning. Now, see, one of the things, how many of you know that our parents, some of them had a long marriage? Even though they were not, some of them were not perfect. Your marriage will not be perfect. So, yeah, there's no perfect marriage. So, but when they say, oh, daddy wa, or our daddy, or balimi, or some of those things they say, it looks archaic to us, but it preserves their honor. Hello? And the man say, mommy, or mommy wa, it will mommy wa. You are thinking it will mommy wa. But you see, that's one of the things that kept that marriage. That's why they are still married. Some of you are saying, honey, sweetheart, mine. How long have some of you gone? Are you hearing what I'm saying? So now, I'm not saying it is wrong or it is bad. I'm just telling you that what it could do to you. I'm not saying, oh, don't call your husband. What do you call your husband? You don't want to tell us. Okay, it's for the bedroom. It's all right. Obi or whatever you want to call him. I'm not saying don't call it, but sometimes, once in a while, put him in his office. You see, one of the things that is dishonor is not to address people the way they are. It's dishonoring. Maybe I want to invite Adiwale here. And I say, oh, can you rejoice with me today? With all pleasure, we have the pleasure to have in our midst Wale Akirombi. Does it sound well? It doesn't sound well. Why? What was missing? It's dishonor not to address people rightly. If somebody is a doctor, it is honorable to say doctor. If somebody is not to address people the way they are. Our time is fast spent. Amen. Our time is fast spent. I know some of you don't like me now. Let me quickly run through. I'll just quickly run through this in 5 minutes. How you dishonor your wife. All right, you dishonor your wife by also speaking harshly or rudely to her, yelling on her or yelling her name is dishonor. Lade! You know, those are things that our own father used to do. To hear somebody's name is not somebody you are supposed to, that honor is due to them. You are yelling their name. It's dishonor just because they are your wife. Now, your wife does not mean that you should mistreat them. Because the Bible said that if truly they are your wife, you say nobody curseth or beateth his own body, but cherisheth it. So you dishonor your wife by harshly, speaking to her, rudely talking to her, calling her names, insults, dismissive tones. If you dishonor yourself. The glory of the wife, I can say this,